Since the 60s, it's been the world's best-selling sports car. It is associated with the horse icon. In 2024, this car had some major upgrades, complete overhaul. And when I talk about the horse icon, you know I'm talking about the 2024 Ford Mustang GT. The 2024 Mustang will come in two variants. The first will be an 2.3-litre EcoBoost turbocharged engine with a 10-speed automatic with paddle shifts. And my favorite, the powerful 5-litre V8. The V8 will also come with the option for a 6-speed manual transmission. The EcoBoost and the GT also come in a convertible option. The final edition is the limited edition Dark Horse. There is a very limited run coming to Australia. From what I've been told, most of these have been sold and delivered. If you haven't got an order on one of these yet, the chances are pretty slim. In this video, I'm going to be showing you through a Shadow Black 5-litre GT in automatic. The front end of the 2024 Mustang has had a major overhaul. It has the tri-lights at the front that are matrix. You also have a new grille with more aggressive front splitters. You also get a brand new design on the hood scoop. Looking under the hood, the major difference you will notice is the twin throttle bodies. This is good for a few advantages. One is going to be sucking in a lot more air more efficiently to make a lot cleaner power. The new 5-litre V8 used in the Mustang GT is going to come with 345 kilowatts and 550 newton meters of torque. Looking at the side of the car, you can see the GT comes on a 19-inch rim with Pirelli tires. You get the 5.0 badge on the side to indicate what engine is in the car. Moving to the rear, you can see it has a much more aggressive rear flared guard. It also has the push to open fuel cap with the easy fuel nozzle. Moving to the rear of the car, we can see we still have the iconic Tri-Mustang taillights. You get the GT badge in the middle of the boot. You also get a much more aggressive undercut on the rear to bring it into modern standards. Down the bottom, you can also get the quad twin tip exhaust, and you also get the carbon fiber looked plastic down the bottom. Just looking in the boot, we can see we have the subwoofer from the B&O sound system, as well as the run flat kits underneath the false floor. There is no spare tire on these vehicles. Moving to the inside of the vehicle, you can see we have the Mustang kick plate, the perforated heated and cool seats, which are two-way electric forward and back. The all-new Mustang has gone pretty heavy on the black interior. You can see we have a black leather look and with white stitching throughout the car. You get plastic carbon fiber look on the dash, as well as some piano black with the Mustang badge on the passenger side. Looking to the center of the car, you still have your center console, two cup holders, your shifter, which again can be a manual transmission as well. The push button start is this red on the left-hand side, which will also light up when the car is on. The handbrake is also electric, and the car does come with a drift brake handbrake mode when you're on the track. To turn the handbrake on, you will pull it up, and to turn it off, you simply push it down. Moving to the driver's seat, the steering wheel has gone with a major redesign. On the right-hand side, you have all the buttons to control your screen, as well as your steering modes and your volume controls. On the left-hand side, you have all your cruise control buttons, as well as your mode select for your different driving modes, such as normal, sport, and your track modes. One of the biggest upgrades for the car is this 13.2-inch center touchscreen. This will have all of your climate control buttons, as well as the heated seats and the heated steering wheel control as well. You also will have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, completely wireless, but you still have built-in Ford Sat navigation. All the vehicle settings can be changed through this screen, as well as all of your instrument cluster settings as well. One of the most interesting buttons is the features button. In here, you can go into your Mustang mode and change the different gauges, as well as do all your track apps and customize your cluster theme. When you're in my Mustang mode, you can change the exhaust settings to sport, track, or quiet settings from here. You can also go into your different track apps and have your drift brake and your line lock, as well as acceleration timer and your lap timer as well for different tracks around the world. You can also see all of your auxiliary gauges here for when you're on the track, if you want to keep track of your oil temperature or your G-force. In custom mode, you can set up your own driver profile. So if you like driving with the comfort steering but the sports exhaust on, you can set that up in here to your liking. The new Mustang also gives you the option to be able to change certain colors throughout the vehicle on the dash as well as the ambient lighting. So every Mustang can be a custom and unique to yourself. Behind the shifter, we can see that we have the wireless phone charger as well as the USB type A and C. Above that, you will have toggles for certain controls with the vehicle. The auto stop start will be here, as well as a button to get back into my Mustang mode. Traction control button, the hazards, as well as a favorite button. This can be programmed to do certain things in the car. For example, you can have it so you press it and it will always go to race exhaust mode. You also get your max demister button. One of my favorite features is the customizable clusters. You can have it to match your different drive modes. You can see here we've got the normal cluster, the sport cluster, racetrack, the calm screen for less info for your daily drive, as well as a classic cluster as well from the 67 Mustang, the 87 to 93 Fox body gauges, as well as the SVT Cobra from 99 to 01. Now we're looking at the main cluster. It is 12.4 inches. Here you'll be able to see all of your fuel, your temperature, rev gauge, and obviously your speed. The normal screen will come with all the different trip computers, your fuel economy, tire pressures, all the normal gauges you'll need for your daily driving. You can also change all the different drive modes on the steering wheel and it will come up on the cluster. So we have normal, the sport cluster, the track cluster, the drag strip cluster, slippery, and finally that custom mode that I showed you in the center screen. As you can see, the 2024 Mustang has had a major overhaul. For all the customers that thought the previous gen Mustang was getting a little bit tired and was lacking features, we have the car for you. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comments below. Thank you for watching.